Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Monday, September 14, 2020. Thanks for joining me. Yes, the Queen is still around. I hope you all are well out there. I've had a lot on my mind lately, and I didn't really want to rant while I talk about something serious in this video, but I did want to bring you a brief video on some information I saw pertaining to Fort Hood, and then I'll give you a little brief synopsis of what's been on my mind lately. If you need verification for the storyline, please log on to Daily Mail. Navajo Nation leaders demand answers after two Native American soldiers stationed at Fort Hood die in a string of 28 deaths at the base this year. Fort Hood base Army Specialist Miguel Yazzie, 33, died on July 2nd, and Private Carlton Chi, 25, died September 2nd. They are the 27th and the 28th deaths at Killeen, Texas Army Base this year. Yazzie died the day after being hospitalized for an unnamed medical condition. Chi collapsed during a training exercise on August 28th and died 5 days later. Navajo Nation leaders are demanding formal investigations into their deaths. They said relatives believe that foul play might be involved in the deaths. As for Mr. Chi, who is 25, his family saw things on him at the hospital that didn't seem proper as far as abrasions, mark on his head, I think arms, different places that didn't seem like something that would happen during a fall or collapse during an exercise at the base. So that is their plight right now. They're trying to figure out why does he have these different type of wounds and abrasions on his body. And the other gentleman, Mr. Yazzie, they're alleging that he had some type of medical condition which led to his death. As I state in all the other videos pertaining to these young men and women, I don't know what's going on at Fort Hood. It just seems like it's one thing after the other. But to be at 28 deaths in 2020, and we're just in September, we're almost at the end of the year, but still we are not at the end of the year. So 28 deaths is too many deaths, period. That's just common sense. Prayers for these young people and their families, members, comrades, the city of Killeen, the Army in general. Prayers to all of those people. I don't know what's going on out there in Texas, but it's really sad. Whatever's going on. Very sad. Well, as for the Queen, honey, pray for me. I've had a lot on my mind. I've been really agitated, angry, frustrated. Just things going on in my life personally. Not nothing major, but just my living situation. I'm just fed up. I'm wanting to move on in life. I'm ready to go to a different place. And I just feel like sometimes you can, what is the word I'm looking for? It just seems like sometimes when you're trying to be nice and kind and do right in the world, you don't get that back. Sometimes it seems like things are personal. You understand what I'm saying? You feel like the world is on your shoulders. People are out to get you because you feel like, hey, I'm trying my best to do right, to be humble. I'm human. I'm going to fail. I'm going to fall. But damn, let me get a break sometimes. I'm just at a point right now where I'm just ready to move on to bigger and better things. And those things are on my mind. I'm tired of apartment living right now. Most of you have heard me, vent a few times about that situation. Ignorant ass neighbors. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm tired of it. And I'm sick of the landlord. I'm sick of her ass too. And I'm saying, excuse my language for those of you who do not use profanity. I'm in a really bad, funky place. I don't like anyone making me out to be a storyteller. Hey, if I say it's noisy and I want rest, that's what the hell I mean. And that's what I'm feeling right now. So I'm doing my best to hang on. But I know that we live in a vengeful world where people can make up things and lie. And before you know it, hey, you're out there on the street fooling with some fools who don't care nothing about their own livelihood. And I just feel like certain people don't care about themselves, so they don't mind taking you down with them. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's just where I'm at right now. I'm just wanting more, wanting better, wanting to be a homeowner, wanting to branch out. Most of you know I'm still wanting to be into TV and film. So those things are on my mind, how I can get there, the quickest I can get there, and do some things that I think will make me happy and make me feel better And I think that's the problem, is that I'm not where I want to be, so nothing around me is of relevance to me. It's sour. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just fed up. And that's just where I am. I'm ready to fly. And the queen is trying to stay upbeat. But the past week, past couple of days, I've just been funky mood. Not wanting to do videos, not wanting to do really anything. I'm just wanting to be out in the world. But with this COVID situation, having to wear a mask out, it's daunting. It's a lot. And I tell myself, well, the doctors do it. They wear them in the hospitals, clinics. They do them during surgery. Why am I complaining? But I'm not used to them. That's that. But I do wear them when I'm out. So I don't want y'all saying, you don't wear your mask. Yes, the queen wears the mask. A lot of shenanigans going on in the world with crime. A lot of bashing going on with African American people. With all the rioting and protests and all the nasty things being said about the Black Lives Movement being terrorists. And my thing is this, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to check out of here. I don't need anybody, whether you are black, white, Jew, Arab, Indian, Hispanic. I don't need you lumping black people into anything. Hell, don't lump me into nothing because you don't know me. If I care or like the Black Lives Matter movement, that's my choice. But that doesn't make me a terrorist. And that doesn't make people who want to follow the movement terrorists. And I'm just sick of everything right now. All the negative things coming out. We have a lot of crime going on in the world, a lot of hatred in the world, a lot of vengefulness in the world. And some of you people are just sick. You're adding on to what is already a terrible situations for people to live, and mainly African American people. We struggle every day just to stay above ground, stay afloat. This extra nonsense we get, stereotype profiling, we're tired of it. And we have a right to speak our voice about that. And that's what some of you people don't understand. We want a damn break. Don't talk about me and other black people, group us all the same, because you don't want me to group all white, all Indian, all Jews the same. Do we all have our own quirks? Of course we do. That's life. But don't group everybody the same. Because I'm not somebody out there in the street that you don't know anything about. You don't know me either. So stop grouping everybody the same. And that's just my message today. There's too much hatred going on, too much profiling and stereotyping people that you don't even damn know. And really, let's be truthful. The people who are doing the most bashing of black people, people who are committing crimes, this and that, whichsoever, whatever their race are, you don't even know these people. And everybody commits crimes. I hate to inform some of you. White people commit crimes. They steal, they lie, they rape, they fornicate, they defraud people. Indian people do it. Jews do it. Arabic. It doesn't matter. Because you see, you're the flesh first. And you're the flesh before you anything. You're a human first. You understand? So all this other buffoonery, all this profiling people and lumping everybody into the same group, give it a rest. If you are racist, just say you're racist. Just say, hey, I don't like blacks. I don't like Jews. Just say that. But stop grouping everybody the same, because we're not the same. We are all human. We all have problems. We all get upset. We can be happy. We all can be down. You don't know what people are going through. And you send these nasty words, you spew this nasty venom out your mouth like you know everybody. You don't know what the hell people are going through. And a lot of us have a lot on our minds, burdens on us, some more than others. But nonetheless, we're human, and we're trying to make it. And all this venom out here you're spewing, you're just adding salt to the wound. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. And as I've said it so many times on YouTube, in my comments, on other people's pages about TV shows, this and that, stay in your lane. And if you think that's a black folks terminology, I really don't care, because it's the truth. Many of you need to stay in your lane, because what's going on is that a lot of you are miserable and unhappy, and you want other people to be just as bitter and miserable as you are. And so it's easy for you to get on social media and vent, rant, and cuss people out. Talk bad about this group, that group, Democrats, this and that. Just all crazy shenanigans, stupid stuff. In the end, that shit don't matter about being no Democrat, Republican, black, white, Jew, Arab, Hispanic. You came from a woman. You gonna leave by a coffin. And they gonna lay you 6 feet down. And you gonna return to dust. And all that other stuff you was yapping about on top of the ground doesn't mean anything. And nobody's gonna really care. Pray for me. Pray for America. Get out and vote November 3rd. Let your vote count. Because you are worthy to vote whoever you are. Speak your mind. Be of substance. Let people know you are of the world. And you are somebody. And that's for all people. Thanks for my fans. Thanks, Miss Mildred, Shawnee V. I love all of you. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Everyday Shenanigans. You all keep your heads up and keep your mask on. I love you guys. Bye-bye.